Hey there movie fans, I'm John Andersen and I just watched Baywatch. Is a film I went into really indifferent, as the TV show was just before my time and the promotional materials were only chuckle-worthy if that. But since they were clearly going for a 21 Jump Street vibe, which was one of my most pleasantly surprising films in recent memory, I was willing to give it a watch. Baywatch follows a team of lifeguards as they attempt to stop a drug trade on their beach and must find a way to stop those responsible, bringing safety back to their beach for reasons. Now, as I said before, this film desperately wants to be 21 Jump Street, which is probably its biggest weakness. The advantage 21 Jump Street had over Baywatch was its lack of expectations. As somebody who went into Jump Street with no expectations, it made that experience that much better. But with Baywatch, the audience had expectations that were set by the Jump Street films, putting all the faults of this film under a microscope. The Rock attempts to use his genuine charisma to help carry the film, but the material that the script gives him comes off as if it thinks it's funnier than it actually is. Zac Efron's come a long way from High School Musical, and has proven his comedic chops with the Neighbors films, but like The Rock, majority of his jokes fall flat, with hints of a compelling character in his role, but these elements are never fully realized. John Bass, like the former, struggles with delivering jokes that go on too long or simply aren't funny, which isn't so much a jab at the actor, but at the material he was handed. Alexandria Diario's character could have been played by anyone, as the film makes it abundantly clear that she had nothing to do. But the one saving grace in regards to the cast is newcomer Kelly Rawbatch, who isn't that bad to look at by any means, but she completely subverted my expectations for her character. I assumed she was going to be playing the stereotypical ditzy valley girl, but her performance comes off so genuine that she somehow got me to buy into a relationship with John Bass's character. Lastly, I want to touch on the cameos in this film, so minor spoiler warning, but I don't exactly consider this a spoiler since they should be expected and they're teased in the opening credits, but regardless, you've been warned. Pamela Andersen's cameo feels so tacked on it's almost insulting, and David Hasselhoff's is so odd and not funny. I mean, when you have a more memorable cameo in the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, that's a problem.
Who are you?
I'm David Hasselhoff.
Hooray!
Overall, this film has a distracting, nonsensical plot, with good actors that are trying to make jokes work that either go on too long or simply aren't funny. It's ultimately a harmless comedy on the same level as Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates, but I can't imagine seeing this film again, and that's why for me, Baywatch is really not a good movie. So those are my thoughts on Baywatch. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. And be sure to click right here to see my latest review on Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales, and click over here to see my other reviews on Alien Covenant and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Also be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links down in the description below. Until next time, don't forget to watch the movies.